we decide to agree to grab. We're not going to have a grip fight. We're not shooting in. We agree to grab. If I want to get onto the inside, then ultimately I want to see how I can get past the arm side. This is the chest side, this is the arm side, right? So I can do a number of things. So we did a lot of this kind of thing before, right? We moved the arm, we did pass-bys, we went to the outside. Today we're going to go to the inside. So the first thing that I want to do is decide how I'm going to attack this leg. We're going to do a couple of reaps, all right? So from here, I'm going to hold on to this and I'm going to drop it down by his waist as I move in, right? So I'm going to move to here. All right, I'm going to pull in tight. Now, you can already see he's halfway to my back, so you have to keep that in mind. I'm going to lean into him and I'm going to lift my foot and I'm going to drive my shoulder forward this way. Now, you can see how easy it is for me to end up on my back and him choke me. So that is the challenge we want to avoid, right? We get him moving a little bit. I get the position that I like. I move in, I hit, and then I immediately move. I put my head to his body and start to climb into side control. I don't have to break this grip. He can hold on all he wants. I would like to get the foot that I want, one way or the other, right? And then I want to get to here. Okay? If I plant this hand, I have an easy opportunity to avoid getting my back taken. Here, watch. Plant this hand. Now watch. Head. Move over into side control. Make sense? Watch what the hand does. If he tries to shrimp to the guard, it should stop him. If he tries to shrimp, his hand is in the way. I push. He still can shrimp. See how my hand stops that? And then I just push into him, move to the side control position. Can we do it? Yes. Give it a try. You are giving them a minute of space. That's an opportunity for them to escape. Try to get there quick. Go. All right. Dylan, can I borrow you, sir? Yes, sir. Thanks, brother. All right. So he grabs me, I grab him. Right? That foot is the one that I really want. If I can't get it, I can attack the other leg. I might change, do something different. But I'm going to try to pull him. If he just shuffles forward and leaves that foot back, try to shuffle kind of like you're. Okay. So if he does something like that, I'm probably going to end up having to attack the front leg. Right? I just don't want to go for the back leg at this point. But if I can, I'm going to make a big move and I'm going to pull to get that move, to get that foot. Now, if I can, I don't want to go like this and make the standing kind of reap, because I don't get the body action. Watch the body action. I pull, I get the leg that I want. Now watch me check him. Bop! You see how I hit him with my shoulder? That's the way I get him down, but it also gives him a chance to take my back if I'm not careful. So, I hit, here. Now, this one's down, holding his arm, pinning here, hopping over, move in, take side control, okay? I hold him down with my head, so I get this hand over, move into position. So again, if I'm doing the other one, it looks a little bit different, it still works. I get the leg, I hook this, and I go to lift, and then he falls and I can pull on him. This is legit, right? Totally legit. Not what I'm doing. That requires me to balance, lift, and reap until he falls. Just stand with that leg forward. What I want to do is realize that if he was a table, he'd have a leg right here and a leg right here, 4 legs to a table. I'm trying to get this leg to not move while I push him towards where he can't have a leg. Okay? Does that make sense? And I'm doing that by getting in deep here, and I hit him with my shoulder. Now again, if I do this, he's gonna choke me, and I'm gonna be done. So I control this arm. When I hit this way, plant, cover, move up. Thank you, sir. All right, change partners. Again, he's actually gonna hold my weight. He's gonna hold me up. His whole job is to not fall. Now watch. He's gonna take up the position that I want just for demonstration. This is for an idea of why this works. His job is he's just gonna stay standing and not let me fall. I need to show you what my commitment level is. I'm not gonna hit him fast, but I'm gonna go, whoop, boom, right? I'm gonna try to hit him. Boom, then I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna hold while I'm driving him, right? Does that make sense? Yes, sir. All right, so if I do it like this, you'll notice how easy it is for him to stop me. Ugh. He's got 2 feet on the ground, I got 1 foot on the ground. I'm probably gonna get thrown. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
So the key thing is, once I get him moving, right here, gotta hit him. Now, if I fall this way, dead, right? Or at least very difficult. So we gotta bump that guy. We gotta bump him. With the exception of Jeremy, who's already bumping people and sending them flying. Bump him! Thank you, Jeremy. Make sense? You should ultimately kind of look like this. Okay? Make sense?
Sure.
All your weight, lift the foot, let them catch you. You would roll over if they weren't there. Make sense?
Sure.
You aren't going to kill anybody by landing on them. Pretty gentle. You guys like, doesn't look gentle. Give it a try. Go. My buddy Joel, my main man Joel. All right. So there's some other opportunities that we can do. Start here. I switched my grip. Was here, now I'll do here. You still want to go to the inside. Let's make this angle here. Now, I pull him here. I push him back, follow him in, and I get to here. Okay? Pull. When I push, I follow and put my elbow over the top. My leg behind his leg. Now watch. I just drop, and I move to the side control again. Okay? Does it make sense? This sets up another throw, by the way. Pull, push, follow, hook, and drop. Can we do it? Yes, sir. Y'all can be like, one more time, just to see. Where does this hand go?
Wrist.
On the top. What do I got to do? Give him a pull. Then I push him away. All right? Then I follow him. Then I pin. I want to pin this hand. I'm stepping to the outside. All right? Now, my shoulder is what's breaking his balance. Everybody sees that? See how I'm breaking his balance? And this keeps him from stepping. If my foot is here, he just steps backwards and I don't have him. Make sense? So I'm here. Now watch. When I hit, I got to get in position. Watch. Here, he goes down. Switch my feet from here to here and move to the top. Can we do it?
Maybe.
It's pretty cool if you can hit this thing. Big pull, big push, hit, and drop it. So he pulls me like right onto him in side control. Boom, y'all. Have some fun with it. Go. So posture and poise matter. Poise is your ability to remain in balance during the movement, right? So if I had poise, bouncing a basketball, I might kind of look like this. My knees are bent, I'm slightly moving forward. Does that make sense? If I'm running off the line of scrimmage, right, in football, I'm going to look in the athletic stance. Pretty simple, right? So Chris makes his grip. I give him a pull. He normally will try to resist me, which is why I give him the push. He pulls back a little bit. I shove, turn. I'm in an athletic stance. Does that make sense? I'm lower. I've got better posture. I'm controlling his leg here, right? So now, when I go to make the throw, all I got to do is lean towards him, and this leg starts to go. Make sense? All right. So if I do it this way, I'm here, I give him a pull, I give him a push, and I do this, I've got a foot sweep. My elbow's not even in the right place. This has to be here, and this has to be here, okay? Make sense?
Yes.
Right? Does that make sense? Now, the fall isn't really that bad because what I'm really doing is I'm kind of falling and his hand, he's going to try to go backwards. His hand really just kind of pulls me onto him for the most part. So I pull, I push, I follow, I trip. I can move to the top. From here, I'm in this direction, I just change and move to side control, okay? All right, so the posture part matters. Here's where I want us to be. No matter what we do, no matter what foot he gives me, I've got an option. Okay? Oh, look, I've got this one again. Make sense? There it is. I got that one. Does it make sense? So when we kind of are playing with our friend, right? We give him a push. I can get this one. I give him a pull, he resists and goes back, I switch, and I get to this one. So you're either on the inside deep in an athletic stance, or you're on the outside deep in an athletic stance. When I say athletic stance, the knees are bent, hips are slightly back. You might be slightly deeper, you might be slightly more shallow based on what's comfortable. Does that help? All right, I want you to bump your friend a little bit and try to make one of these throws. I'm looking for something. What is he giving me? Right? Right here. Boop. Make sense? Oh, there it is. Right there. Boop. Can we try it? Sure. All right. Joel Fountain.
Sir. Sir.
Joel's going to take 2 steps forward, turn around face. He's going to make a grip. You're not really resisting him, but he's got to work his timing out and make one of these 2 throws whenever you're ready, sir. All right, I like it. Nicely done. Next person. Joel likes that one, super good. Next person. This will give him about 6 tries. Sorry. Schwack. There it is. He went to the other side. Nicely done. Next person. All right. Here. First. Right here. You got Vicky, and then you got Chris. Keep feeding this line. Step to that side because you're done. They will come to you next. Good. Keep that line. All right, Chris, you're Vicky's first target. Oh, not bad. Get him to commit. Not bad. This is a new throw. Get somebody of the appropriate size if you're going to do a lift. And if I'm lifting slowly, it's even harder. So, I'm going to grab Dara here. Same sort of thing, right? Give her a little pull. I shove her and then I follow her. Now watch. Once I get here, I want to do this a little differently. I give her a little pull at the end. Push. Now watch. Pull here. Now once I get to here, I want to get under her so that I'm now facing this leg. I rock back and I can lift. There's my fireman's carry. Or if she tucks her head, which would be super smart, when I go all the way back, she will roll that way. Does that make sense? Pretty cool. All right. Not too bad for kind of slow demonstration. Let's see. Come here, Joel. There. All right. I ultimately want to get here and then get this knee in and my head tucked here. If I get there, then let's go ahead and if I'm here, I clamp this. Now, if I can't lift him, I might be able to lift him. But if I can't lift him, all I gotta do is make sure I control this leg, and then I start leaning back. And he should squish, and I've got this position, which quickly turns up. I rolled right on Joel's face, which is awesome. Make sense? Okay. If you're doing it a little bit more wrestling style, you might opt to go here on the inside of the arm, lift, and get to here. And then you have a legit fireman's carry with a legit fireman's carry drop. This is more of a Jiu Jitsu style throw. The thing I like about this is because we're already working this move here. Whoop. I've already got this. I just turn to the inside here. And again, I roll him right to his head. And I'm gonna go slow so he doesn't bust his head. And then I move to here, controlling this arm so he can't easily take my back. Switch my feet, move to the top. Who thinks I can do it? All right. Find a new partner close in size. We went to the inside in a lot of different ways today. All right, we did things slow. For most of us, or most of y'all I should say, this might be your first time seeing these. Raise your hands if it's kind of a first time for these throws. All right, here's the thing I want you to remember. This is the hand that's doing most of the work. This hand, really not doing a whole lot. The first one, pull. I drive this and I hit him with my shoulder and I reap that leg. When I say reap it, I lift my foot and I dump into him, okay? Second one, right? Give him a pull. When I push him back, that gives me the space to make this move. I slide in, I trap this leg with my leg, and I pull him back. That's number two, right? Does this all seem familiar?
Yes, sir.
Third one is, I now have to pull him down, and I have to get into this hole, and I have to hold here, right? If I decide to pull him onto me, and I decide to make a lift, that's going to give me kind of more, a little bit more of a traditional kind of fireman's carry. Otherwise, if I can't make the lift, I just rock back. He rolls, I hold this. I want him to grab me. I could go this way, but I want to go towards the hands here and take the top. Does that make sense? So we went to the inside, right? 3 different ways. Scooping under, and then ultimately right side, left side elbow in, left side left. Cool? Sure. We must fight. Let's grab a partner.